So right now, Vin, I have to tell you, we have the pleasure to introduce, we have the pleasure to introduce you to a remarkable individual who is making waves in the field of diversity and inclusion with specialties ranging from compliance and equity to organizational development and supplier diversity. She's a powerhouse in her field. Her expertise is in program and project development, along with her dedication to training and employee relations, has made her an invaluable asset to the University of Delaware. Join us in welcoming Victoria Daniels, the Chief Supplier Diversity Officer at the University of Delaware. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow.
I know.
Thank you.
We are very excited.
Is she here?
Thank you for being a
Really,
voice.
thank you.
Yes.
Oh, Ivan, thank you for that introduction. And Vincenzo, thank you.
Aww.
Oh, we really appreciate you and
Well-
everything that you're doing.
Well,
Yeah,
one thing's
seriously, I
for
appreciate
sure
it.
is that Ivan and I, we feel it's important to give individuals that are really making a difference and putting in the work,
Yeah.
their flowers.
Yeah.
And that's why, we like to start it strong.
Yeah.
And Victoria, thank you for doing what you continue to do at University of Delaware. But let's tell our viewers and listeners, what exactly are you doing at University of Delaware?
And who you are.
Yeah, so
I'm
share
so happy you asked
Yes. Share with us.
I love talking about what I do. I love my job. I'm the Chief Supply Diversity Officer at the University of Delaware. And what that means is you usually hear about diversity, equity, inclusion, and that's the internal, who you hire, how you promote people, that.
Right.
I think about the outside, who we support, who we doing business with, supply chain.
Right.
So I'm working on that side of the house.
Nice. Nice.
Excellent.
What does that mean? Why? Let me ask you your why. Why?
Why?
Yeah.
It's really important. It has to do with economic development. So let's think about this. Within our communities, we have tons of businesses. We want to ensure that we're working with them because some of those small and diverse businesses are our neighbors
Right.
who bring money into our communities.
Right.
So we want to ensure that we're helping them to have an opportunity to give back because they also do what? They hire.
Right.
Right.
So we want to keep that within our, as much as possible. As much as possible. Yes, you're going to have large organizations that come in, but you also want to work with them till they do what? Hire within the community.
Yeah.
We're always talking about hire within the community,
Yeah.
but we don't never think about the other part of hiring, who we work with.
Who we work
Right.
with.
Who we work with. That's important too.
Yeah.
No, it's true. It's very important that you're highlighting that, and obviously maintaining that with your position at University of Delaware. How long have you been working at the University of Delaware now?
Fairly new.
Okay.
I started December 2021, so that was kind of towards the end of COVID.
But your track record says otherwise. That you're a vet in the game.
I've been around.
Okay.
I've been around. I've been around. I cut my teeth doing supply diversity out in New York. In New York State, I started in New York. I was auditing and doing compliance for them, looking at their MWBE programs, and that's minority and women-owned business programs.
Okay.
So the state at that time had about 100 agencies and authorities, pretty much. So I was director of compliance. So I did a lot of auditing. So I have a background in legal and compliance.
So what you're telling us right here at this table on the plaza is that you know what you're doing.
Well, I kind of know a few things.
Okay, you know a few things.
I know a few things.
All right, and so one of the reasons that I definitely wanted to bring you on is because you have an event tomorrow at the University of Delaware.
Oh, yes, we
Let's
do.
talk about that.
Oh, I'm so excited about that. So I like to call it Supplier Diversity Training Education Conference. So when you think about going to these type of events, you usually have exhibitor tables. And that's what most people say. You go to a bunch of exhibitor tables and you pick up a bunch of tchotchkes and you
Yeah.
move along to the next person.
Get a couple mints.
Yeah, you
boom.
get a bag.
Same
You-
old boring stuff.
Yep, you get a bag and you fill it on up and you take it home and you dump some things and you keep a few things.
Right.
That's nice,
Right.
but there's better ways to use your resources and people's times.
Okay.
So the first year when I was at UG, so I started the end of 2021. So August, we had a summit. That was the introduction. We have a program, we're coming out.
Right.
Half a day. It was nothing but conversation. We had 8 exhibitor tables. That was nice. I worked with some community partners, brought in the state, some other people. SBDC, those guys were there. WeBank, EMSDC, the East Minority Supplier Development Council.
Right.
So we went to the next year, 2023, took it to Clayton Hall Conference Center, made it a one-day conference. So it's not just a one-day event, I should say a one-day event.
Right.
14 classes. 14 45-minute classes,
Real
30,
quick.
30 minutes of introduction, 15 minutes of question and answer.
Right.
So one day.
Wow.
A little bit of conversation where we had them sitting, everybody in a room.
Right.
But I like to educate people. I
Right.
don't want them there just listening to us go on and on and on and on.
Right.
Because they've heard it all before.
Yeah.
But I want to educate them on some things. Yes, lots of places have webinars, but I want to have conversation. I want to talk to suppliers about things that everybody else, they don't tell them everything.
Right.
I've worked on the other side. I know about the compliance piece of it. I know what they're doing in procurement. I
Right.
know the end users. So I know it from a whole different angle.
Right.
So I want to give them, what do you say this? I'll use a perfect example. We know a lot of people that know how to drive.
Right.
You know, a lot of young kids that know how to drive. But if we took them out and made them take a driver's written test, can they pass it?
There you go.
So you can run a
Right.
business.
Yeah.
You can run. You know your trade. You can do what you need to do.
Right.
But do you know the laws? Do you know the rules?
Do you know that? But can you really run your business? Take out what you know how to do.
Yeah.
Right.
It's something else to run your business. Do you know that part of it?
And that's what they will get tomorrow.
Those are the things that I want to help them with.
I love it.
Those are the
That's
things that I
impactful.
help
Yeah, that's very impactful. So with that, and you have a panel discussion.
So tomorrow we start out with a plenary session. The conversation is economic development and the integral role that small and diverse businesses play locally and globally. So we start with that.
Okay.
Then we move into classes. And when I'll say sessions. Each session has 4 or 5 classes. So in total, over a 2-day period, we're offering 24 classes.
Wow.
24 classes. We also have on Wednesday a breakfast alumni panel discussion, and it's UD alumni who are entrepreneurs. We want to talk about their journey. How did they start? How did
Right.
they? What are their ups and downs?
Yeah.
Impart some of
Who's
the
on that
information.
panel?
Who's on the panel?
All right. Dana Herbert.
Dana Herbert. Dana Herbert's on the panel. Former UD football player Nequan Lee is on the panel.
Nice.
We have a former UD alumni, Renata Philippe. She's an apparel major that's out of D.C.
Okay.
And then Amy Cooper. She's a nursing background from a nursing school. And
Okay.
she has some exciting things to talk about. So
It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of information that people can actually further their career and their self growth at the exact same time.
Right. And relate to.
Yeah.
Because you have a wide range of the panel alone.
Yeah.
From all different
I
backgrounds,
love
different
it.
occupations, different journeys to share their story
Yeah.
and people to relate. And I'm a firm believer that I feel that it's important to be inspired.
You went to UD, didn't you?
I did. Yes, UD graduate.
why are you not?
We'll exchange information.
See you next year.
Whitney's
See you
the-
next year.
Whitney's-
And she runs her own restaurant, V&M Bistro.
I would be honored. And we will exchange information,
Okay,
but,
yeah.
but not
We need
again.
to talk.
That we will talk. Thank you. You're
We
so
will-
sweet. No,
we
we
need to
will
talk.
definitely
We need to
talk,
talk.
and I
Yeah.
would be honored. But going back to the panel alone, having so many different individuals with all obviously sharing their story. Anybody listening can relate.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's important because you never know who you're inspiring, who you're educating. We talk about the importance of education all the time here at Good Morning Wilmington, and you're offering those resources through this program.
I think the coolest thing for me is that we have people coming from so many different places.
Yes.
We have the surrounding areas. So we have our tri-state, we have the Philadelphia region, the Delaware, New Jersey, we have New York, we have the DMV area, we
Yeah.
have people coming from Texas, South
Wow.
Carolina, California. So we have people coming for a variety of places. So we have our corporate partners, we have our higher ed partners, state, local, and federal partners. So it's nice. And while I was sitting, going through my phone, we have about registered attendees of 300.
Amazing.
That's amazing. So this is a 2-day event. On Tuesday is the what?
Tuesday is the cocktail awards reception.
Okay.
Where Chef Dana will receive an award.
Oh, that's
Guess who's
amazing.
emceeing that one?
Yes,
Ah,
our illustrious Mr. Thomas.
Victoria, you got all the great people coming to this event.
I try to bring value. I try to
Right.
do
No,
my
you
best.
don't try, you do.
I try.
You
Right,
do.
you
There's
do.
no such thing as try, as Yoda says. It's only do.
It's due.
Yeah.
It's due.
So you're bringing value, and especially in a world right now where we find out, that with the Supreme Court, what they have done, did they cut? Yeah, we're not even gonna bring that up. But anyhow, D&I.
Yes.
You're
yes.
a soldier for D&I.
Yes. I am a soldier for diverse businesses, helping them to be successful no matter what they do. I'm fortunate in where I am right now in the space that I work at to have the support of the people that are around me.
That's
We
good.
have great sponsors because the event is free.
Right.
The only thing that we're asking for, we ask for sponsors and exhibitor table fees. But other than that, every attendee is free. The cocktail awards reception is free.
No excuse.
Where can people sign up? Because
Yes.
if it's free, people are like, wait a minute, it's free?
Right.
Let's get that out and put a big thing on the screen that says free 99.
$3.99.
So they're going to have to go to udel.edu.
Okay.
And we at this point, I think registration is actually closed.
Oh, because you got 300.
So what they can do is I'll do the supply diversity at udel.edu. And if you want to come to the event, send an email and request.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Send an email request.
Okay. All right.
Send
She
an
want
email.
everybody in that house.
Send it because I want to make sure that they get the things that they need. We have O&B from the state coming down teaching
Yeah.
2 classes.
Get that free. Get it free.
The Newcastle County is coming to teach a class.
Get it free.
We have 4 supply diversity practitioner workshops. That's for supply diversity peers of mine or corporate peers, anyone that's in supply diversity across the board. I have somebody coming from Texas to help teach that class.
Yeah.
From Columbia University.
Wow.
From PGW. From CHOP.
Yeah, that's major.
Yeah.
This is a major event right here that could definitely help business owners.
Yeah.
And oh my, yeah, that's gonna be insane. So tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, at the University of Delaware. What campus? What part?
It's going to be at Clayton Hall Conference Center.
Clayton Hall.
Clayton Hall Conference Center. We start tomorrow. Registration starts at 10 o'clock. On Wednesday, registration starts at 9 o'clock.
Okay. 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Excellent.
All right. And for more information, go to udel.edu.
Yep.
And make it happen.
Yep. Best place if you really want to go tomorrow, go to Supplier Diversity at udel.edu. We will get back to you.
All right, cool. Ms. Victoria, thank you so much for being a capeless superhero in the community. We really appreciate it.
Well, before I leave, can I say thank you to some people? Is that
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
Absolutely.
As long as you mention Troy Farmer.
Yep. You said it before I did. I would like to thank a few people who have been
ahead,
so
please.
supportive of the program, and one of them is the Navigator program, and that's Troy Farmer, who will also be getting an award tomorrow.
Wow.
Congratulations,
She will be
Troy.
getting a Community Partner Award.
Amazing.
SBDC for their support and sponsorship. Most definitely our diamond sponsor, which is the Delaware Small Business Office of Supply Diversity. IMC Construction, who is our, I believe, gold sponsor. I get
Just
confused
gold.
about diamond, bronze. Silver sponsor is Whiting and Turner, and then we have some bronze sponsors. So I want to thank all of them, and then I want to thank the support team that I have, because I'm a party of one.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because we get a lot of things done. Sharon Turner, Abby Pyle, Colleen Toulouseau, Kim Greenplate.
They're making it happen.
They're all the best folks. They're all the best folks.
Awesome.
Bob DeLorio. These people are great, especially when we're doing it, and we're just doing it with our hands. With our hands, some goodwill and partnership and collaboration with folks like you guys.
That'll work.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's amazing.
Thanks for coming.
Yes,
Thanks
thank
for
you
having
for
me.
joining us, and good luck with the event.
Thank you so much. And we still need to talk.
All right, after the show.
Girl power.
Girl power.
Girl power.
That's what I'm all about.
All right,
Girl
make sure,
power.
Dennis, throw that flyer up one more time for me. Make sure tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday, it's in a free event. Go to udel.edu. Send an email to Ms. Victoria if you want to show up. You don't want to miss it. It's all about the supplier chain, right? And again, if you're getting information that you need to better your business, and if you better your business, you're more likely to better your community, and that's what it's all about. All right. So we're going to take a quick break, right? And then we're going to come back with Price is Right winner.
Come on
Tyrone
down.
Jones, who won, what did he win, 24,000? 26,000?
26?
He hit the wheel and he killed it. He killed it. Coming up next, Tyrone Jones here on DETV. What's up, everyone? It's your main man, Big Iv, the talk of the town, Mr. DETVCH.com, and I'm here with my wonderful and amazing co-host,
Vincenza.
We just stopped by to tell you to be sure, if you want any information on what's going on in Wilmington and to meet some dynamic people doing some amazing and great things, be sure to watch us live on Good Morning Wilmington on Mondays and Wednesdays at 10 p.m.
Oh, Ivan, 10 a.m.
Which he said, 10 a.m.
Listen to me. That's why he has me here. But yes, tune in live, 10 a.m. Monday and Wednesday on Good Morning Wilmington.
DETVCH.com.